Okay, hey, what's up, guys? Dad's kitchen class for a lovely Friday. Yesterday we had my throw it in the oven Thursdays on the Zoom class. We made cupcakes. I'm gonna show you one that I made with the batter. It's the cupcakes we made yesterday. This one's a little bit fresh. So in the video yesterday we made the cupcakes, and I told you in the video what we're gonna do today. We are going to make frosting. Everybody loves frosting. Put it on top of your cupcakes, put it in your cakes. You can put it with some fruit, frosting and fruit. Okay. Let's talk about what we're going to use, our utensils. We have our electric mixer. We have a metal bowl, a mixing bowl. We're going to use a little bit later, we're going to use a butter knife. Or something that you could kind of cut through a cake with. We're gonna have some sprinkles. I'll show you the sprinkles in a second. Okay, we got the utensils. Let's talk about what we're gonna need. Our ingredients. We're gonna need some softened cream cheese. Let me show you the actual box. Cream cheese. We have half a cup of powdered sugar. That's gonna be the first couple of ingredients. We also have some, hey, if you want to add food coloring, sprinkles, some fruit on top, if you want to put some candied oranges, any of those work too. Anything you could customize. That's why I love frosting, is you could add flavors, colors, looks, tastes, so much open to creativity. Okay, first we're going to talk about our rules, our 3 H's. Where's our head? Our head is focusing on our electric mixer. We have an appliance on, so we need to keep our head on what we're doing. Our hands, second H, second 2H is, where's our hands? They are washed. We always wash our hands before we start cooking our food. Or cooking or prep. This is a prep, so I don't know why I said cooking. Let's start with it. And our third H, and our most important H rule. Let's have some fun. Okay, let's first, when I said softened butter, you would think, why don't I just take it out of the fridge and use it? A lot of recipes are going to say softened butter, softened cream cheese, any sort of fat that you would use that you would spend most in the dairy, or you put in the fridge. Soften makes it easier to mix and to blend, and it kind of adheres to the other flavors a lot easier. So if you see a recipe that says softened, give yourself usually like 30 minutes, probably to an hour, right before you start cooking. Just put it off. Anything that's room temperature. You don't want to go put stuff outside where it could kind of melt, or it could kind of get touched by bacteria outside. You don't want to really put it near other food. You want to put it just on a surface in your kitchen. Give yourself like at minimum 30 minutes before you start. So this is where we're going to start. We're going to move on to actually making the frosting. We're going to use cream cheese. I'm going to open it. Hopefully pretty easily, or am I going to have to grab some scissors? I had some scissors here. Okay, I'm going to use the butter knife here. Okay. I'm going to take, make sure always, when you're using, make sure clean hands. Okay. So the nice cream cheese. You can use your butter knife to get most of it out. So this is why you'd also need to soften, so you can kind of mend and work with it a little bit better. Okay, garbage, drop. Okay, we have our cream cheese in there. Kind of looks like still got a big old block of cream cheese. We have our half cup, 1, and then another half. I'm gonna do a 1 fraction half cup powdered sugar. We're just gonna put that right in here. You have to be careful, because when you go to turn on your electric mixer, some of the powdered sugar is going to come up in the air. Maybe you might even see a little bit come up on the camera here. So I am going to turn on mine. Okay. So you are going to want to mix the mixture of cream cheese and powdered sugar. You want to mix it for at least 30 seconds to a minute on the low function. We're not trying to whip a bunch of air. We're not trying to make this super over mixed. As long as you can get some of the powdered sugar on. Let me move closer so you can get the true good look of this. I'm just over here in the background. So this is our frosting. If you want to add food coloring, you could put it right here. This is the step. You could use the blender a little bit. We have our frosting here. Look how good the frosting looks. Welcome, you're all now pastry chefs. You're making cupcakes, do the frosting. Okay, this is always the best part. Best part about being a chef, so always get to sample. Get a quick look in there. Oh, this is so good. This is the best time if you want to add lemon. If you want to add some like food coloring, man, this is really good. I'm gonna save that for later. Okay, we have our cupcakes that we made yesterday. You could do frosting either of two ways. You could either frost the top of it, just on the top of it. Here, I'll show you. Grab your butter knife that we use, get a little bit on your knife, and you could just spread it like this. You don't have to put too much on if you don't want to, or if you want to put a lot on, go right ahead. Again, I love cooking because you can be creative, you could have fun. Okay. Remember to always keep your butter knife simple. So, frosting on that. Or you could do the kind of the cake style of it. I'm going to show you what we could do with a lot of pastry chefs. What they do is they cut off the top part of the cupcake or the sheet cake, and they will frost the entire sides. Also, frosting time. Feel free to use, now add your fun stuff. You can add your sprinkles. I'm gonna show you what I got. I got some red sprinkles. Got some blue sprinkles. Some Christmas sprinkles. I also have peppermints. I like peppermints. So this is a fun part, guys. This frosting is very easy to make. I really like working with cream cheese as a frosting because it kind of stays thick. It's a little bit more creamier than if you were to have a big old stick of butter. Open for creativity, guys. Have fun. I took the top off, put a little frosting on there myself. So, guys, this is a fun step. Have fun. Always try new things when you're in the kitchen. If you have any ideas or are you curious about yesterday's cooking class, feel free to come find me.